Hello students, good evening to all of you. I am Seema Pandey, your biology teacher. So today we will continue chapter 8, that is human health and disease. The topic is immunity here. So today we will discuss all about immunity. So what is immunity? Immunity is the your own power or human being's power or human body power that which had which have ability to fight the foreign diseases or foreign against fight the foreign particles, right, like the ability of host cells to fight the disease causing microorganisms due to immune system is called immunity. Clear? So there are two types of immunity. One is innate immunity, non-specific types of defense presents at the time of birth and provide different kinds of barriers to the entry of foreign agents into the body, right? Innate immunity, there are two type of immunity. One is innate and one is acquired. So innate immunity is that immunity which is already present in your body from the birth, right, or before the birth, while acquired immunity is that which is acquired after the birth or which is developed after the birth, right? So non-specific types of difference present at the time of birth and provide different kinds of barriers to the entry of foreign agents into the body. It consists of four type of barrier. Which barriers are there? Those like physical barrier, that is skin, mucus coating of epithelium lining the respiratory, gastrointestinal and urogenital tract, right? Mucus coating of epithelium lining, it's very good example of this mucus coating is your nose, right? Your nose has a mucus coating epithelium which provide the immunity or which work as a barrier for the entry of the foreign particle. Is it clear? So physiological barrier like acid in stomach and saliva in mouth. Your saliva has a lysozyme enzyme which help in the killing of bacteria or viruses or whatever, killing of pathogen you can say, sorry, microorganisms, right? A cellular barrier is there like leukocytes, neutrophils, monocytes, all these present in your blood. So these are cellular barrier. What's the meaning of barrier? Barrier means the thing which prevent the entry of foreign particle. Clear? Cytokine barrier, virus infected cell secreted protein called interferon. So this is type of cytokine barrier. Cytokine barrier means cyto means cell mediated you can say, right. So this is the difference between innate immunity and acquired immunity or adaptive immunity. So innate immunity present from a birth itself, acquired developed during lifetime, obviously, right? After the birth it develops, and lifetime it can be worked or it can be developing. Right? The immunity remains throughout life. Innate immunity, acquired immunity can be short-lived or lifelong. So innate immunity contact or exposure with pathogen or its antigen is not essential. Acquired immunity contact with pathogen or its antigen is essential. Yeah. Innate immunity is inheritable. Acquired is it cannot be passed to the next generation except for a brief period of to neonates. Like innate immunity can be it is inheritable, means it will transfer, so it will pass to the next generation. But acquired, as you know, because it totally depends on the type of foreign particle, or it develop after the birth. That's why this is acquired immunity. uh, that's why this cannot be passed in the next generation. So innate, it protects the individual from contraction of diseases of other organisms. Acquired immunity, it protects the individuals from pathogens present on other members of the same species. Clear? So this is all about the difference between innate and acquired immunity. See the acquired immunity. Acquired immunity is the pathogen specific defense characterized by memory. Like it is said that if somebody has a chicken pox one time, so this is very rare कि उसको second time chicken pox का infection हो, because at the time of first infection of the chickenpox virus, already the immunity developed in the human body or in the body. That's why this is recognizable virus for the body. That's why it recognizable. It is in this. It is in its memory. That's why this is called as acquired immunity. So when our body encounters a pathogen first time, produces a response called primary response of low intensity, right? And subsequent encounter by same pathogen produce highly intensified response called secondary response or anamnestic response due to memory of first encounter. Clear? तो जो फर्स्ट इनकाउंटर से मेमोरी है वो सेकेंड एनकाउंटर में और स्ट्रॉन्ग कर देता है ह्यूमन बॉडी के इम्यून सिस्टम को. क्लियर? So primary and secondary responses are carried out with the help of B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes. B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes, these are the cells which are responsible for the immunity. And I want to tell you that AIDS disease, that HIV virus infect the T lymphocytes. Clear? That's why immunity affected at the time of AIDS. और या फिर जो भी जिसको भी एड्स होता है उसकी इम्यूनिटी इसीलिए अफेक्ट होती है बिकॉज दैट वायरस attacks on the T lymphocytes. So yeah, B lymphocytes produce army of protein called antibodies, each having two light and two heavy chains. Right? Listen, there are two name antigen and antibodies. Antigen is the good foreign particle comes in your body that is called as antigen, and against that antigen some proteins are developed or produced by B lymphocytes. These are called antibodies. Clear? So here we are going to see the structure of an antibody. We will see later. It involves two steps of lymphocytes: B lymphocyte, T lymphocyte. B lymphocyte show humoral immune response, and T lymphocyte show cell-mediated immune response. Clear? The structure of an antibody. The antibodies are protein molecules called immunoglobulin and are of various types like immunoglobulin A, immunoglobulin M, immunoglobulin E, immunoglobulin G. Clear? Each antibody molecule consists of 4 polypeptide chains. 2 are long. Long chains are called heavy chains and short chains are called light chains. Both are arranged in the shape of Y. Y-shaped structure is there of antibody. That's why this is called as H2L2. H resembles heavy, L resembles light. There are two chain of heavy. There are two heavy chain, two light chain. That's why this is called H2L2. See, this is the heavy chain. This is the light chain. Listen, student. This is the disulfide bridges is there. जिन्होंने इन दोनों chains को आपस में जोड़ के रखा हुआ है. Right? These are the antigen binding sites. Clear? Variable region on heavy chain. Variable region on light chain, constant region of light chain, constant region of on heavy chain. Student, this is very important. This diagram is very important. Please go through it and ask me if you have any problem. So on the basis of production of antibodies, immunity can be further categorized as active immunity and passive immunity. Clear? So active immunity, body produces its own antibodies against antigen, that is active immunity. Passive immunity, ready-made antibodies is transferred from one individual to another, that is called passive immunity. So ready-made antibody means vaccination. Whatever is some